President Biden making headlines across the world today. First, he mistakenly called Ukrainian President Zelensky Putin when introducing him at a NATO event. Then he capped off the summit with a press conference. But foreign affair issues were the last thing that reporters were asking the president.
Every single day, I'm surrounded by good docs. If they think there's a problem, I promise you, or even if they don't think it's a problem, they think I should have a neurological exam again, I'll do it. But no one's suggesting that to me now.
Now, your political reporter Sean Boyd joins us now tonight at 10. Sean, Biden spoke for just under an hour, calling on 10 reporters, answering 19 questions. Will his answers move the needle at all, do you think?
Not in his favor, Karen. It was Biden's first solo press conference in 8 months, and maybe the most important one of his political career, coming on the heels of a disastrous debate performance. There was no margin for error, and yet even before the news conference started, his campaign was already doing damage control.
Ladies and gentlemen, President Putin. President Putin. He's going to beat President Putin. President Zelensky. I'm so focused on beating Putin, we got to worry about it. Anyway, Mr. President.
That mix-up followed by a second fumble just minutes into the press conference.
I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be vice president, but I think she was not qualified to be president.
While Biden fielded questions for nearly an hour, showing a strong command of foreign policy, his blunders overshadowed achievements like the NATO summit.
Have you seen a more successful conference?
And an improving economy.
We've created over 800,000 manufacturing jobs.
He dismissed questions about his mental stamina.
My schedule has been full bore. I've done, where's Trump been? Riding around in his golf cart, filling out his scorecard before he hits the ball? I mean, look, he's done virtually nothing.
But the truth is, Trump doesn't need to do anything, with every Biden stumble magnified for all to see. CBS Chief White House correspondent Nancy Cordes noted Biden's loudest critics weren't Republicans.
It's your friends, supporters, people who think you've done a great job.
I'm not in this for my legacy. I'm in this to complete the job I started.
But as the press conference ended, more congressional Democrats called on him to end his campaign. Biden doubled down.
So there's a long way to go in this campaign. And so I'm just going to keep moving.
Biden suggested at different times that his age was an asset, not liability, saying with age comes wisdom, and that the gravity of the situation calls for experience. He said the only way he would drop out is if he was shown he couldn't win. And he said no one is saying that to him, at least.
Well, what do you think? Can Democrats force him off the ticket? Is that even possible?
No, and he said in the press conference that delegates are free to support another candidate, but really under DNC rules, he would have to release them. And he gave no indication that he plans to do that.
No, he did not.
No.
All right. Sean, thank you.